Hello everyone, I'm Herooflead. I've got you another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we made it to the Spirit Gate in the deepest part of Yoshpet. And we've come to Kamiki Village, but things seem off here. Very off. This is not the Kamiki Village we remember. In this episode, we're gonna continue forward. I am the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. What the? Huh? I slept like a log. Must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. You're Shiranui? You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. We brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I'll have you now, Shiranui, you monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. What's with this Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past? Past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Wait a second. What the heck's going on? This sinister air. That jerk Orochi must be stirring. How is that possible? Too late to fate innocent Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be. Right, Ami? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Spoiler alert, Isun, that's exactly what it did. That's why Kamiki Village isn't looking right. Yep, Nagi's an enemy. We have to fight the legendary warrior, Nagi. He's not a slouch. At least not initially. Okay. Where'd he go? Kind of dodges and jumps all over the place. And tries to hit you with this. Whoops. He did hit me with that. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. These beads act like a shotgun. Okay. Well, the other beads usually did like one little bullet at a time. The resurrection beads seem to shoot out in a shotgun formation. Uh-oh. You knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. I mean, Shakuya is actually Sakuya. I think I accidentally said that thing, completely destroying the mystery. Big ol' full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up his history. Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house.
Nagi, please come out. We need your help. Shiranui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight, and the dreaded Orochi.
I believe we know what's gonna happen.
The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami. To think we'd end up having to send you to that beast.
I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here. I took damage? Ah, that Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how is he gonna do that if he's out cold right here? This is gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Lika later. We gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things just go like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was going to change into white sacrificial robes. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi. Then get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least, I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this way back in the beginning when we were actually dealing with this stuff, but Nagi and Nami are based off of the two creator gods in Shinto myth. Izanagi and Izanami. Hold on a sec. Look at that, Ami. Isn't that Nami? She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robes there for the taking. Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be the 8 purification sake? Keep it down, Furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get an up-close view of her like this, I'd... Anyway, this is our big chance, Ami. Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready? Yep, we have to sneak. Just don't push the thing too fast. Way to go, homie. The white sacrificial robe is ours. Alright. Oh yeah, they were, actually... Izanagi and Izanami is one of the myths I actually read up upon a little bit. They weren't the original gods. There was some other original god or something. They're brother and sister who, like, stirred the primordial ooze with a spear and made Japan. And, they also became, brother, sister, wife, husbands, which is very common in Japanese myth. Now all we gotta do is get Popsier into it. However, their story doesn't really end all that good. Kinda ends with, Nagi abandoning Izanami because she became like the goddess of death and looked horrendous. No, I skipped a few story beats there, but, whatever. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed. This should be just like the legend says. Right, Ami? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's give him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with Destiny. Yep, we just get to ferry around an unconscious Nagi. Some nice epic music to bode. My recording time at? Shinshu Field 100 years in the past is a bit more restrictive than Shinshu Field we know. Hey, you're giving us piggyback to the moon cave before, but it was that babe Kushi last time. The view, not to mention the smell, was a whole lot better. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business. Yep. Okay. Let's see if my bloom works. Hey! That's a good one. There we go. Ah. Plus side, we almost have all our astral pouches filled up. With them all filled up, we can literally die 4 times. These are the basic enemies of the past. The clay soldiers. If you want to fill out your monster index, you are going to be out here kind of grinding these guys. Most of their floral finisher is Veil of Mist. Whoops, I attacked them. The only exception is the flying variation, whose floral finisher is Power Slash. So we got 2 of them right then and there. Let's go and see about them. Oh, is it only the money that we haven't upgraded yet? That's cool. Logbook, journal, moon cave, yeah, whatever. Bestiary. Clay Soldier. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Save me, Coke. As in Coca-Cola. Those who opt to be buried with their lords in mourning are called martyrs. This clay figure holds the spirit of a martyred soldier. Use god techniques to quickly dispatch it and break the curse. Not very fun. This is the Clay Samurai. Clay figure possessed by the spirit of a warrior who refuses to stop fighting. They must fight as long as they are armed. Break the weapon to undo the curse and save the warrior's soul. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, the Bull Charger! I never went and talked about it. Bull Charger is famous for being a leading enforcer in Hell. As such, he is very powerful and can freeze souls with his ice breath. Strong, but not stronger than an ogre, anyone who has fought ogres will be successful. Of course, only the best of the best can beat ogres. We already fought ogres. And then, of course, there's this one. Nagi. Legendary hero who, with Shiranui, defeated Orochi 100 years ago. His style was to act cowardly to fool his opponent, then strike. He epitomizes the saying, "A smart falcon hides his claws from view." We didn't really get that vibe from fighting him, he just kind of let us beat him. Cat's eye tassels, agate tassels, turquoise tassels. There's also a few treasure chests to get, but there's nothing like collectible that you can miss. Plus, it's permanently night, so it's kind of hard to miss them. The only way you'd miss them is if you didn't search every inch of this Shinshu field. It is possible. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, just you guys again, huh? Oh wow, that took him out instantly. I like the resurrection beads as a sub-weapon. Okay, nothing new in that one. This thing. Where are you? Doesn't seem right, just one of you. Get back here. Whoops. That was Ink Bullet. I guess I didn't make my lines for that long enough. Whoops. Yeah, I think I'll just, cut out these fights here. We're going over here to get this. Good old bunch of praise. As you can see, Shinshu Field's quite cut off. There isn't much to explore. Ah, there we go. Here's a flyer variation. And these guys have Power Slash as their floral finisher. They're the only odd one out. Alright. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go in here and talk about him. Clay Flyer. Orochi's dark power infested the land like a stale wind. Those exposed to this wind drift along with it as clay flyers. Only a divine wind can free them from this horrible bond. Why, hello there, another scroll. What'd you got? I like the shotgun effect the resurrection bees are having. A nice, quick, easy finisher. I should use the beads as sub-weapons more often. I just always preferred to have the reflector as a shield, but this has proven to be like, I completely missed this, didn't I? Get this for more praise. We're almost at maxed out praise. Well, I wouldn't say maxed out, but like... Ah, here we go. This is the second to last one. Just like the the Nihagis, they can be quite mean. They'll actually hurt you as they're going through the ground. Getting a lot less demon fangs here, man. A lot less. Yep, right here. Clay drummer. Clay figures were created to be buried in mounds in place of the martyr whom they represent. They move now only due to Orochi's dark power. Destroy them quickly and end their cruel manipulation. Huh. Interesting a bit of lore about these things. Apparently they're just graves possessed by Orochi. There's one more, but I've yet to see it. I don't know, he just disappears from our back when we do this. Okay. There it is. This is the black imp variation of these guys. Come here, you. And Veil of Mist. I somehow got hurt. I think I might have accidentally hit one of the skulls there. And with that, we've fought all the new enemies in this area. Clay Shogun. A legendary shogun proved himself to be the best warrior in the land. His spirit, manipulated by Orochi, now resides in this clay figure. His mighty dignity forever relegated to the shadows. He is trapped and still full of anger and regret at his defeat. Exercise the head quickly to put him out of his misery. Alright, now I'm gonna stop running into these things. There's no real reason for it. There's just a treasure chest, raw dogging it out here. Ooh, exorcism slip L. Those can be very, very useful. Okay, is there a buried one? No, but that's a clover. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, I don't know what I mentioned, but you don't have to do any of this crap. You can just beeline it for the moon cave if you really wanted to. Cut that down. Oh. Ah, we're not quite there, but this one will get us there. Kaboom. With that, we are maxed out. We no longer need praise, yet there are still ways to get praise throughout this game because it doesn't expect you to get absolutely everything. And I'll still go and collect it. Just, you know, gods and stuff. There is no more purpose to getting the praise now, though. Now that we got everything all maxed out. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's a more appropriate reaction. Alright, let's head to the moon cave. Is there anything interesting in the sides? Yup. Etched glass. Remember, we still need 2 million to get Brown Rage, and there's still 3 more weapons to obtain. But I think you only have to buy 1 more of them. Excuse you? There we go. I will destroy you. Or I guess restore you. Ooh, that astral pouch is getting full. Anything interesting over here? No, just another clover. Blooming all the trees in Yoshpet probably made quite a bit of difference. Each one of them gave 3 praise, but there was like 40 of them. Alright. And with that, we're actually at a decent place to end off this video. So, in the next episode, we're gonna take Nagi and head right back into the moon cave like we did, like, 30 episodes ago? I don't remember exactly when I ended off the Orochi arc. Oh, excuse me. But make sure to subscribe, say upload, and comment if you so please. Check out other stuff if you enjoyed this. And we'll see y'all later. Bye.